purines and pyrimidines, what's different, what's the same thing, and how do we easily remember them? Because it can be quite tricky, it can be confusing. Introductory point, now we know four, or I should say five, that's why I have a semicolon there, nitrogenous bases. Nitrogenous bases. Let me also write them down in a bracket. Adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, semicolon, and it's the alternative of thymine in RNA, which is uracil. These things can be classified as either being a purine or a pyrimidine. You don't have to know that much information about purines and pyrimidines, and you are in no manner expected to go into their molecular level detail. That's advanced level stuff, not even A levels. The key takeaway you should take from this is adenine and guanine are purines. And on the opposite end of that spectrum, cytosine, thymine, and uracil are pyrimidines. Don't remember any of these statements. Don't even try to remember any of these paragraphs. That's not going to help you. Now, you can memorize, oh, adenine and guanine are purines, blah, blah, blah. But that's not how I want you to do it. This is how I want you to do it. So let's again first talk about purines. What you should know about purines is that they are actually a double-ringed structure. Purines are a double-ringed structure. So that looks something like this. So one ring, and then you have the second ring. I'll draw the second ring like this. Yep, like so. It's align that better, a little bit better. Okay, cool. So adenine, look here, look very closely. Adenine and guanine are purines, and they are a double-ringed structure. Now, don't confuse this. Adenine itself is a double-ringed structure. Guanine itself is a double-ringed structure, like so. All right. Whoops. They are itself double-ringed structures, like so. Just to help you remember, just remember that. A double-ring structure, we have adenine and guanine. And then when it comes to pyrimidines, they are only a single-ringed structure. That looks something like this. So let me draw a single ring like so. Cytosine, thymine, and uracil are single-ringed structures. Now, how do you remember? Because you see this purine and pyrimidine, those terms are very closely related to each other. One mishap and you forget what's a purine, what's a pyrimidine, and you're toast. Do it like this. This is how I used to do it. Can you see how the pyrimidines can be stacked on top of each other like a pyramid? Did I just do a reverse pyramid? Lord have mercy. Wait, hold on. I should take these two down, right? I want a pyramid now. So two down. I mean uracil, and I can bring the cytosine on top of it. Okay. Now, do you see how they are capable of stacking on top of each other like a pyramid? That's how you remember the term pyrimidine. And to form this pyramid, you need three. So out of all of the bases that we know so far, we have three pyrimidines and just two purines. That's all you have to know under this small specific subtopic. Just don't confuse things all around. Use this notion.